So yeah, another game against Ben. Alec Bhatia is spectating. Knight f3, knight f6. Now I should play d5, d4 unless he plays d4 himself. Okay, he's going for this line. I definitely don't want to allow knight f7. Maybe I'll just take. Is this opening trap? Maybe it is. Knight. Okay, queen d5. Is it checkmate? Well, I don't think there is. What kind of maneuver does he have? Next move that I'm planning is bishop g7. Or I just want to get my queen out. Maybe queen g5 or queen h4. Uh, so right now bishop g5. Most probably I don't have anything to stop. So I'll just go bishop b4. If there's c3, maybe rotate up this bishop, target this rook. But now what he has is bishop d7 and then bishop e6, which most probably he'll be doing. Next move, if he does bishop e6, I go rook f8, and after rook f8 maybe he goes f3, and it's fine. So basically right now my pawn structure is very loose, and he has all his 8 pawns. So that means having all 8 pawns is really good in atomic. So it basically means that he's going to live for a long time. So I think so he's giving a think about bishop e6. I really don't know if he should be playing it. Maybe he should, maybe he shouldn't. Let's see. Maybe can I try d4, because white doesn't have development, but d4 doesn't do that much, so I won't be doing it. So yeah, Ben is close to 2100 rating, which is really good for atomic. Right now he's just thinking hard. Maybe he knows that the win is close once he finishes his development. Oh, he was scared of giving the rook on h1. Okay, it's fine. Now should I try this knight h6 thing, because I don't think there's any other way to develop for me. So knight h6, knight g4. So right now I'm thinking he would be playing f3, and if he plays f3, maybe I go e5 and f3 e5. Okay, he plays this, but anyways I want to go e5, and right now there's some kind of I'm hanging by a thread. So yeah, that's good. Maybe yeah. Should he castle right now or go somewhere else? Also I'm thinking of knight f5. Maybe is knight f5 good? Knight f5 doesn't target any king squares, but okay, I'll just put in a random a6, because maybe I don't want the knight coming to h5. The bishop is really well placed centrally. Ben is in some time trouble, but is there any increment? Yeah, there is 2-second increment. That must be enough to think of any atomic moves. Knight f5, knight h4 maybe, if he goes any extra move. Okay, he goes this. Now I should be very careful, because okay, my knight invades, my bishop goes. Okay, he doesn't take my bishop, that's a good thing. I'll just try and right now go for e4 plans, and then a rook invasion. What is his plan now? I'm not understanding. So I'll just go e4 anyway. and see which file opens up. If it's the C file or the D file, it's fine. So I'll play bishop b4. If he plays rook d1, that's a losing move. If he plays king f1, okay, he plays this. Now should I just rook left? Maybe I'll rook left here. Yeah. So rook h6. Now okay, he's castling up, so I'll just push this pawn. Now he's going for his initiative, which I don't know if he will get it or not. Okay, f3 and g4, there's a tension there. Okay, he just closes up the gap. I'll just double up the rook. My rook is going to d2. I don't know how he's preventing that. Maybe he does something of sorts and prevents it. So I go h5 now. h5 h4 is my idea. Okay, I just prevent a mate in 1. The rook is invading, so I'm trying to block somehow. Now the knight comes on c4, so I'll just continue with my attack. I really don't know what to do. Now I think so I will draw here, or do I? Let me just think. I think so there's a draw here. He's under time pressure, so that means that draw will be a good result for him. Okay, but he's not going for the draw. That means I have to think hard. Okay, I get it. Is there a draw with rook e8? Maybe there is. I'll try rook e8. Okay, he blocks here. So that, yeah, I don't know if he can block all the 3 files. The knight can come on e5. That can be a last resort, and he does it. So now maybe I'll just take this bishop. Yeah, I'll just take it. Now there should be a draw. Oh, I blundered. So yeah, now it's a win for him. So yeah, that was a good game for him. From him, there was a draw, but he converted. That's a good thing for him. Yeah. So I should probably be resigning. Maybe that can be the thing I can be doing. Yeah, I just resigned. I don't want to play more. Let's go again. I think so this game was a draw, but I couldn't get it to somehow. I didn't get any initiative out of it. Oh. So right now I'm re-challenging him. If he doesn't re-challenge, I'll go and challenge Alec. So I'll just type. Maybe I'll just try and analyze this game. Where I went wrong. Was there a blockade somewhere that I missed? Yeah, there was some kind of thing. Yeah, Alex said not to play knight g5. Here I don't know what should I have played. I really don't want the knight on f7. And here he recommended bishop e6. The bishop e6 should be a really good move rather than e6. Yeah. So Alec has challenged. So let's go. It's an anti-chess game, which I'll just comment it one game. It's a rated game. So right now anti-chess, I don't know what the theory is, but the thing that I know is you can't do anything about it. It's a useless game, useless variant. So I get this. Now queen g5 maybe, because I want to take one pawn and then have my king as a bait. He can try knight d5 and get a force here. Okay, he got 2 pawns down. Now I think so he'll be bringing out his king, which I don't know what I should be doing. Yeah, I'll just take this maybe. I have to take pieces of lower value so that the endgame is favorable for me. Right now he's thinking of taking on d7 maybe. Oh, he doesn't. Now how do I which piece do I take? I think so I'll take this. Now he has a choice between taking my king and the queen. Mostly he'll go for the king. I won't have a chance to recapture, so I'll just have this. And right now he doesn't have any captures, so I think so this was a good move, taking on g2 and g1. Okay, he doesn't take it. That means I have to do one queen move. I don't want to take his queen, so I'll take his rook most probably. So right now there's sweep going on. He'll mostly take on c7, out of it I have to take his queen. I don't want to take his king, but I think so I have to. So right now it's a counting game to see what is what. So right now I have no way of recapturing, so I'll just knight on d7 will capture. Now he's forced to take this queen. So right now I think so I can try for some kind of stalemate. I have to make sure nothing is on the light square, a dark square I mean. So I'll just invite this. Okay, so I have to take it. Bishop g5 was a good move. Right now he has his rook and I have 2 knights. I have to get one knight on b4 and one knight on d3. Does this make it easier for me? No, it doesn't. Okay, one knight gone, second pawn gone, and I'll just castle maybe. It's not allowed. I'll play f7, king f7, or king d, rook f1 maybe. Yeah, rook f1 is good. Then I'll play this rook d4 maybe. Yeah. Oh, I have a way of capturing back this piece. So right now it's an equal endgame, kind of. Yeah, he gave up his rook, which is nice. Now I don't have to take his pawns, and I can make king moves, and yeah, so that's a good thing that I can do. And I have 2 queens right now. That's a good. This is a good trick that I have. He can't do anything about it. He'll have 2 queens, and then it will be tough for him to get rid of it. Oh, he promotes to a king. That's funny. Okay. So right now his plan must be of chasing my king, which I won't allow. Oh my god, this is tough. He came near me. Oh, he promoted to a king again. This is weird. Yeah, this is good move, but he's anyways winning somehow, unless he gets near my king, which I suppose won't be happening unless I stay in this 3 squares. I think so it's a draw here. He misplayed it somewhat. Yeah. I didn't see that. Yep, that was a good game. I'll just challenge Atomic Game maybe. Ben and me playing in Atomic. So where is Ben? Is he there? I'll just challenge him to an Atomic. Real time. Let's go. Eric Rosen is streaming. Nihal Sarin is also playing up someone. I'll just most probably play games with Alec maybe. So I'll play Alec. I'll challenge him to some Atomic. That will be cool. I'll commentate one game with him or play some match and then call it in for this video. Right now Magnus Invitational tournament is going on, which I have to analyze today's games. Nakamura versus Caruana. Nakamura is streaming right now. So yeah, Rick Roll is not playing maybe, or is it? We have to see. Oh, he is playing. Let's see one game how I maybe convert. Today he has defeated me once in anti-chess, so that's a good thing. He's near to 1400, which is good. Yeah, in the last game I don't think I had a draw. I would have had 2 kings. Yeah, I think so. There was a draw somewhere. I don't know. I have to see that anti-chess game. Anti-chess end games are super weird. No idea what happens. So 94, knight h6 or e6, something should be played because this is Atomic opening. So I don't know if knight h6 Alec really plays it. He'll mostly go for c5, and after c5, after knight f5, already white is at a huge advantage. So c5 is not really a good move. But yeah, he goes for it. It's tough to analyze Atomic games, kind of. So every move is so volatile. Now e5 or e6. If he goes e6, then I take on g7. If he goes e5, maybe knight e7, I would try. I don't know what I exactly should be doing. But yeah, taking the g pawn is very important because it guards the king's safety a bit. So I would most probably be trying to take the g7 pawn. So I'll just take it. Now his plan might be queen f5. I go c3. Next move I'm going e3, and then he doesn't have an answer. He plays this. I go d3. Queen moves. Queen a4. I go b3. Maybe. Oh no. Okay. He takes away some pieces, but now his king is unsafe and my king is safe. I don't know what to do. I'll just do queen h5, and yeah, it's getting over soon. Should I play f7 next, taking on d7 or f6? Mostly on d7. Maybe I'll just pre-move d7, taking on d7. Yeah, this opening is kind of a refutation. You have to play e6 or knight h6, which Rick Roll didn't play. So yeah, that's it. He's waiting for I don't know what, but yeah, there is a resignation. I'll just challenge him for one more game because it's important to defend with black as well. Well, when you are playing Atomic chess. e3. Okay, should I go knight c3? I don't like that line that much. I'll just go d5 maybe. Yeah, d5, and I want a d4 from him. Okay, I'll go f6 now. So right now he can try knight g5, which he goes for. And do I have takes here? G6. Yeah, I'll just go for what Ben said. Queen h5, g6, queen e5, bishop e6. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the preparation in this line that I have. Next plan that I can have is of c6. Queen d6 is bad. Bishop g7 is a good move, or it's a bad move again. But yeah, I want to give up my queen. Give up his queen. I just play knight f6. Giving up minor pieces is good as long as I'm getting the queen. Right now his light square bishop can get activated. Maybe he'll be trying to do that. Should I play d4? Yeah, I should play d4, because then, yeah, there are some tricks. I just play d4. I don't want to play d3, although it may open the d file. That is really good. I'll just take his queen. Should I take it with the bishop or the knight? I'll most probably go with the knight. No, I'll just go with the bishop because I want to keep the knight. Now bishop b5 check most probably is incoming. I go knight d4 and it's a win. Good game from Alec. Let's go again. Geared variation. He's asking for anti-chess, but I want atomic chess. So let's play one more atomic game and then we'll end this video. Maybe okay, I'll just play one anti-chess with him since he's desperate for it. I'll try and play it well. I'm black again, which is bad. Last time I didn't get my pieces out that good. I'll try and play better this time. I'll play e6. Take his bishop on h6 maybe. Yeah, that can be my plan. Now should I play knight g5 immediately? Because okay, now okay, somehow I want to get pieces on d5, which yeah, I think I can. Yeah, now knight takes d5. I'm forced to take, but I'll take it with the queen. Yeah, I'll take it with the queen. And now next move I'm taking on d4, and yeah, that makes me a lot of material down and it becomes easier for me to give up pieces. So I'll just give up this bishop, and now I have to get some pieces to a5. I'll just do this, get this piece gone, and most probably knight h6 I'll play. Yeah, I'll play knight h6. Yes, he's forced to take on c7, after which maybe I'll just play king e8, provoking more choices for him. Obviously he's right now, I'm forced to take with the rook, but now he's forced to take my rook, kind of, because his queen is going up against everything. So now I'll play knight d7, and now his queen has to take, or it has to escape on this h4 or g5 squares. Okay, it takes it. So now it's easier. Now I'll just go bishop a4. Okay, now he's trying for tricks. I'll try and take on h2, and that will just activate his rook, or I'll take on f2. Yeah, now his king comes out, and then I'll just try to get rid of this pawns, and then somehow get rid of the rook that I have. The game is still not done. he can have some forcing variants, but somehow because his development is not done, he can have a forcing variant. Right now I should play bishop d1 in order to get a capture. He plays this. Do I have another capture? But yeah, he's forced to take this and then he's forced to take this. That's good. None of my pawns are passer, so I don't have to under promote to any pieces. That's a good thing. Most probably I'll be getting a stalemate here. He'll try hard to get a stalemate out of me. There'll be one pawn which is not advancing, and that will be a stalemate for me. Now I can try this and wait for his response. Now he has to take this pawn. It's a stalemate unless he takes this h pawn, which he won't. Okay, I'll just raise up this pawn. 2 moves more to a win. Oh, he plays this. It's fine. Now he is. I have to under promote. I'm forced to do that. Okay, I'll do that. This rook maneuver is new to me. I don't know how it came about. I'll just under promote to a king. I think so under promoting to a king is a good thing to do. Yeah, wait in one, done. So let's play some more atomic with this guy. Should I play more atomic? Yeah, I should. Atomic is good. I'll wait for him to accept this response so that there are no 2 games created. Let's join the game. Rickroll is playing white. And I go with my f6 staple black defense. He goes for this, which is really unsound. He thinks his queen is going to be in time, but I'll just prevent it with g6. Now he can try e5. Then I go bishop h6. I'll go knight f6. Now I have this threatening a mate in one, kind of. Now what? Okay, now he plays this. So I go here. Bishop takes d2. Go bishop d3. Next. And that's a mate. That's a really good bishop maneuver. Really useful in atomic. Tough to discover if you're a beginner, but somehow you will get it eventually. Lot of tricks in atomic. Yep. Knight f3 played, hoping for some kind of resistance. Now again this is a force win if it doesn't play e6 or knight h6. He plays c6 again, which is too slow, and now I just create a weakness on his king side. Now he has some kind of breakthrough, maybe, or does he? Okay, he plays this. Should I try d4 first? Should I try bishop c4, bishop d5? I'll try d4. c3 and f. Okay, here. Then h4 maybe. Yeah, h4 is good. So now the queen is coming on the other side, but it's not clear. Okay, I'll just go to an endgame maybe. That's the best thing to do. Or should I play f3? I don't want to give away the g3 square. g3 square is very, very important in atomic. I'll just exchange off these bishops. Go d5 maybe, or it's good for him. I'll just go e4. Now I'll get my knight rolling. Should I take that? Maybe not, maybe yes. Well, I should be taking it. I don't want the knight as a blockade. I'll just take it. Now, okay, I'll also castle queenside since he has castle. I'll just castle here. My aim is to get rook c1 somehow. Now, how does he invade? Yeah, I'm covering up all the g file squares. Going rook c1 next move. And going b4 b5. He can't stop everything, or can he? I'll just invade with the e file now. And yeah, everything is gone. Rook e6. Another rook comes here. Give a check. Give another checks. Maybe advance the pawns. The all important pawn. Now this is a mistake. Unless he goes here. Is there a near mate? Oh, he can't come via the e file. Now I'll just give a check here and hope king g8. No, it's not there. So you can directly promote, not worry for anything. Mate in one. Rematch. Let's play a black game. Black games are good for improving your atomic defense. Knight h3 played. f6. Now I go d5. I really like d5 here. Should I play bishop g4? Maybe I should. Now, is bishop e2 directly winning? Or am I missing something? Yeah, it's winning. So yeah, that ends up my stream. Thank you all for watching.